I'm Rayner. Welcome to the Kantar TNS webinar series on top touchpoint challenges and what you can do about them. Navigating the touchpoint revolution. What's the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning? If you're anything like me, the first thing you do is you reach for your smartphone and you have a look at what's happened overnight. And if you're anything like me, you do that another 82 times a day, according to the Kantar TNS Connected Life data. The challenge for marketers is that is just one of many touch points that they have the opportunity to use to try and get into touch with consumers. And with this fragmentation of touch points comes the challenge of figuring out which touch points are going to have the most impact and which ones they should be investing in. When we talk to marketers, we find that their touchpoint challenges broadly fall into three big buckets. The first is, how do they deal with this fragmentation? We know that all touchpoints have the opportunity to influence people, but they're not all created equal. So how do marketers figure out which of the touchpoints that they should use? The second challenge relates to our business organisation. We're organised in silos, but consumers don't sit in silos. Consumers expect to have a consistent, coherent experience of a brand whenever and wherever they choose to interact with it. And that's a big challenge for a siloed business to deliver. And the third touchpoint challenge that we hear increasingly often is that touchpoints are not doing a single job anymore. They're all multitasking. And what that means is that the roles that we've traditionally assigned to different touchpoints could be changing, and our businesses need to gear up and plan to execute touchpoints in different ways to what we might have done before. We've got three speakers who are going to address each of those challenges for you. In the first session, Ed Steiner is going to talk about dealing with the fragmentation of touchpoints by doing fewer things excellently. The second session is going to be delivered by Ryan France, and he's going to help businesses navigate that challenge of operating in silos while needing to deliver a consistent, coherent consumer experience. And then I'll do a session to finish off the webinar series, looking at the role that different touchpoints are now playing in this multitasking world and how businesses can make sure they're using the right touchpoint for the right job. We hope you enjoy the webinar series. Thank you.